MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Lightning and the Raiders. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Marty Stark gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Landry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
That accepted. The shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Finch, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping in, Matt Davis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Row, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you 1, we'll take 1. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Fastball well outside. Finch stands at first with 1 out. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Logan Wagner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Reed Fortenberry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In his career, Fortenberry carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The set and the 1-1. Popped him up. Harris over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ricky Pruitt will be on the mound for game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
So coming to the plate, DJ Fader. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is popped up. Patterson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, Ethan Johnson.
Digging in now, Ethan Johnson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First offering on its way. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one in this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Here's the 1-1. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Lee, who's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Lee Originally from South Korea, he was selected in the 3rd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2 out, nobody on. 2-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Rounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Landry ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Mickey Stern, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder, Mickey Stern.
And the pitch. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
That's 7. The left fielder, Statson.
In now, Statson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Keith Patterson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in, Keith Patterson with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, inside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Popped him up. Ziegler has room in foul territory. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Pruitt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Another 1-2 delivery. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter Wynn. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Win.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now. Mariano Macias will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So stepping in, Mariano Macias comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Pruitt, 28 years old. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Kirby Ellis. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
At the plate, Doug Ziegler. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. First and second now, 1 man out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in, Lucas Harris. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Gordon Landry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Landry.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in now, Jeremy Finch. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Matt Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
3-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marty Stark.
Leading off for the Raiders, the pitcher, Marty Stark.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The left fielder, number 00.
Stepping in, DJ Fader. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder,
Digging in to try it again, Ethan Johnson. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Two-0 now. Johnson is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Lee would be next. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Logan Wagner. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fortenberry is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Johnson is right there, one down.
The catcher, number 35.
Now at the plate, Fortenberry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit hard to short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mickey Stern comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two and 0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2 out, nobody on. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Lee. He flew out in his last at bat.
The right fielder, number 32.
And the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Statson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter.
Ready now, Peter Wynn. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting. The
standing in, Mariano Macias. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Macias, 28 years old. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Two balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. is looked at for ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Chris Statson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fader is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now striding into the box, Keith Patterson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded weakly to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Runner at first following the error. And next will be the pitcher, Ricky Pruitt. First offering on its way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Gordon Landry. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one sent foul. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kirby Ellis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now the pitch. The count now at 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
In now, Doug Ziegler, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Statson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now in the box, Lucas Harris. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. A ball and 2 strikes. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and you can't catch up to the express.
Into the box now, Marty Stark, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. The set and the 2-2.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Finch.
Back outside.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center field.
Stepping into the box, Matt Davis. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Logan Wagner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over to first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here it is, the 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Johnson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping up now, Reed Fortenberry.
Fortenberry.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball left outside.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
So now to the plate, Mickey Stern.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Right fielder coming on.
He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Lightning are out in front here, 1-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ Fader will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And there's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Ethan Johnson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-0 home.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Three and 0 now. The pitch. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Three and 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Payoff pitch one more time. There's ball 4.
Now batting, number 32.
Digging in once again, Lee, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In there. Now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Peter Wynn is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Josh Hansen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Hansen.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chris Statson.
Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hansen has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1. Strike two swinging. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
At the plate now, Keith Patterson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Its way, the 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. The 1-2 popped up. Ziegler in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3 and 2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And that's low, ball 4.
Now back, the pitcher, Ricky.
Riding in once again, Ricky Pruitt. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he's already shown he can get the job done. Executed flawlessly last time up. Look for the same idea here.
And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Oklahoma City is on top 1-0. Tracy Stewart will head to the mound yet again as he'll be making his 90th appearance this season. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mariano Macias.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Kirby Ellis will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Doug Ziegler down the left field line and deep. Oh, he brought it back. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Lucas Harris. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gordon Landry. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Landry.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Lee is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Finch. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And the pitch. 0-1 the count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Matt.
Into the box now, Matt Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at his career totals, Davis is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Standing in now, Logan Wagner. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
The catcher,
Stepping into the box, Reed Fortenberry. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Cody Smart is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year. Preston Minch will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. This year against right-handed pitching, Minch hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. On the year, Minch begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. To short, hit hard. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now back.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting. The center fielder, Ethan.
Ready for another shot now, Ethan Johnson. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike one.
You have to find a way to get this bunt down right here. Advance the runners, get them into scoring position, second and third. Anything you have to do to execute this bunt needs to be done right here.
Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Digging in and looking for more, Lee, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-1 home. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter Wynn. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
0-1.
The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Mariano Macias would be next. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1. Curtis Rivers will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now batting, Mickey Stern. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mickey Stern.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Line toward the alley in left center on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back, left fielder.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Number 6.
At the plate, Chris Statson. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Okay.
Keith Patterson waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box now, Keith Patterson.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Johnson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Tristan White will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Tristan White.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and 1, here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, any insurance run you can put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Luis Morales enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Morales. The batter number 2, second baseman.
Into the box, Gordon Landry as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Jeremy Finch.
Jeremy Finch.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. The pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the ninth coming up. Oklahoma City leads this one 4-1. DJ Ryan comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
DJ Ryan.
Junior Richard is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Richard.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the second baseman, Mariano Macias.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Settling in now, Kirby Ellis, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ryan playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 0-1 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Doug Ziegler, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
2-2.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Harris.
Stepping in now, Lucas Harris, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And that's over. 2-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Line drive here is caught, and if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season, and he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Lightning used a 3-run 9th to help propel them to the win. Cody Smart earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. DJ Ryan wraps it up for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.